Welcome back to Heartwood Abyss. In this video, I'll walk you through how I made the trees from a diorama, the Redwood caravan. From carving to final foliage. Let's get into it. I started a block of extruded polyurethane foam, a dense sculpting foam that carves beautiful with knives. I am now shaping the tree, going from a thick base to a thin top. But make sure you don't use any hot tools, like a hot wire cutter on this stuff. It gives off toxic fumes when heated. Once I've shaped the trunk, I refine it with sandpaper. This helps smooth the surface. I also use the sandpaper to carve in the bark texture, folding it and making random lines from top to bottom. I make sure that I vacuum off any loose dust so the paint sticks on the foam. Now for the branches. I break small twigs from dried bush clumps and add some wood glue to the tips, then push them straight into the foam. Don't twist too much, just push them in firmly so they have a strong hold. They'll stay in place without issue. To make the tree solid and durable, I coat it with a mix of 30 to 70% of black paint and Mod Podge. I cover the whole tree in this first coat. After the black layer has dried, I go in with 3 coats using 60 to 40% mix of brown paint and Mod Podge. To make sure it sits stable in my diorama, I add anchors to the base using iron wire and hot glue. Just press the wire into the bottom and glue it in. This keeps the tree stable and makes installation easier later. To install the trees, I poke holes into the diorama's foam and press the anchored wires in. I use sculptable in this build to hold it in place, but regular wood glue or construction glue works too, as long as it sits firm and keeps the tree upright. For the color, I use an airbrush. It's faster and makes sure I cover everything. I layer on a mix of burnt umber and hot orange, building that classic redwood tone. You can also do this with a brush, but the airbrush makes life way easier. For the canopy, I make a leaf mix using 3 raw flockings from Woodland Scenics, using different tints of green. I mix the flocking with wood glue, about 60% glue and 40% flock, until it becomes a sort of kneadable paste. Then I press this mix onto the branches to form the foliage. You can also put some glue directly on the branches first to help it stick better. Once dry, it hardens completely and stays locked in place. And that's it. The tree is finished. A fully hand-built redwood style tree ready for your diorama. If you found this helpful, leave a like and let me know what part you want more detail on. Don't forget to subscribe for more diorama builds. Thanks for watching, see you in the next one.